Hey y'all, welcome to Nat and Grace Revelations. This is Sarah Tia. This is a reading for water signs for the week. May or may not resonate. I do offer personal readings. A link to the site is in the description. Kia, Keela, Kita, anything like that. I think there's that Aaron Hall again. I miss you. That's been coming up for a couple weeks now. So I think there's been a lot of shade and judgment that's been thrown here. And now you may not want to have conversations with the people that's been throwing shade. If you have been the one that's throwing shade, people do not want to have conversations with you. Okay, Nina is what I'm hearing. Nina. So I think you may be feeling bad if this is you and wanting to kind of like make things right, or if somebody did this to you, water signs, they want to make things right. They look like they want to apologize. They seem like they're carrying a lot of guilt, shame, and embarrassment. Pain is what I'm hearing. They're carrying a lot of guilt, shame, and embarrassment. But a lot of this is because they are showing that almost like remorse, because they can't get over the fact that they don't have a relationship with you. They seem to want a relationship with you real bad. Tawan, Taiwan, Twan, whatever this is. But they can't have it. And they know it's because of themselves. Pisces, Aquarius. So they may be trying to get your contact information, and it's like nobody wants to give them your contact information. Or they may be trying to get messages relayed to you, and nobody will relay these messages to you. Because they know that you don't care to have a fake friend or family member in your life. It's like, I think this person wants to be cool again, but you don't care to be cool because of how disloyal that they've been. I think this person has repeatedly shown disloyalty, whether to you specifically or in general, to where it's like, nah, like you ain't solid to nobody, period. They're never going to hold it down. They're never going to be loyal. They're never going to be committed. They're never going to be solid. They're never, you get what I'm saying? Going to have a backbone. Never going to be dependable, reliable, whatever this is. And they've repeatedly proved that. I keep hearing, and they live in a good neighborhood. And they live in a good neighborhood. So it seems to me as if somebody's been throwing shade and judgment because maybe because of where they come from or what they have or what they look like they may have. But this is all a facade. This is all a front. And I think these people or this person has kind of like been in a position to where they've made people feel sad or down and out because they are opportunists. So they are chasing after people, places, and things that they feel like can make them look cool. People, places, and things that are trendy, that are popular, that possibly could help them level up socially and financially. They want to latch on to those type of people, places, and things. So say, for instance, if you're in a relationship and you don't come from where these people come from, or the person that you're dating does not come from where these people come from, they will almost like disapprove of you dating these people or this person. And a lot of it has nothing to do with character. I'm going to say that. None of this will have to do with character. It's because of their judgments about people outside of their environment, outside of their class, outside of their social status. You get what I'm saying? Outside of their tax bracket, whatever this may be. They don't understand that they can relate to people all across the world. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I think you may realize that no matter what people look like or no matter what people have, you have an ability to connect from a spiritual level, a soul level, a heart level. Okay? Not just from a financial standpoint or a social standpoint where it's like we in the same tax bracket. So, you get what I'm saying? I can relate to you and you only. You got money like me, so I can relate to you and you only. Like, You get what I'm saying? Like, you look just like me, so I can relate to you and you only. You come from where I come from, so I can relate to you and you only. Like, nah, like there's absolutely no sense of diversity or even a want for it. I think this is a matter of people who care a lot about their social status versus being around quality human beings. They care more about how they look than how they feel and how other people feel. So it's like, even if they know the right thing to do, they're going to do what's best for their image. They're going to do what's best for themselves. And it's not right. So that's why this detachment is here. Because this person or these people have repeatedly shown how selfish they are emotionally. Okay? If you need help, assistance, a shoulder to lean on, they are not that. Okay? So there's no need to continue to like pretend that they are. You just embrace the relationships that give you the space for that vulnerability. Safely. You hear me? Safely. Not all, because I hate like when bitches be like, if you tell me my secret, or if you tell me a secret, your secret gonna be a secret between me and my best friend. Like, I don't like stuff like that. Like, so it's one of them type of situations to where these people are like, oh, you can talk to me, you can confide in me, you can rely on me, but your business gonna go straight to the next person or the person closest to them. And then what you think that person gonna do? You get what I'm saying? Tell the person closest to them. Then what you think that person gonna do? Tell the person closest to them. And now we playing telephone, right? You don't know what to believe once this story get down the line, once this information get down the line. So it seems like there's been a lot of drama in the background, a lot of fighting, a lot of arguments. Casey. But that's because this person is violating people's privacy, trying to act like they know people from information that they've been getting down the line. Tanisha. And it's just over with. Like, they're liars. They're toxic. They're narcissistic. They don't know how to mind their business. They're envious. And they know that you know that now. They know even their family and friends know that now. Because they showed their fangs for absolutely no reason. Show that they're competing with you, watching you, studying your life, and are judging you for no reason. Snow, see no, anything like that. They've exposed that they're watching you. They've exposed that they're tuned into your life. They've exposed that they perceive you as competition. But this is supposed to be a friend. Brittany's supposed to be a friend, a family member, a companion of some sort. But they're envious. So it's like, damn. It's almost like, say, for instance, if, like I said, the trolling, the negative comments, the negative remarks, it's a friend of me behind the scenes that's doing it. Okay, Sanders is what I keep hearing. Sanders. Okay. And then if this is a situation where it's like your ops got information on you, it's this friend of me. You get what I'm saying? I don't care if it's they know your location, or know where you live, know where you work. They know details about your life because of this friend of me back here. Okay, but this person seems like they don't even have access to you, or you. If this is you, you don't even have access to this person. So why are you being so competitive and evil like this? Like Carla. That's what I keep hearing. This is just an evil, toxic, nasty individual who's salty that they feel like they can't take attention off of you or this person. You know, if this is you, you just sick that you can't take attention off of somebody by being competitive. Shauna, Shayna, Sheena. Like, you got to chill. You being competitive. Because that overly sexual shit ain't working. It's only make it, the older we get, like, the more being sexual on social media becomes distasteful. You get what I'm saying? Like, and I think these people are starting to understand that they're ruining their images, their names, their brands, their reputations, because they're still presenting themselves like hoes in their 30s and 40s and 50s, maybe 60s. I don't know. You get what I'm saying? They just look distasteful because of how they present themselves to the world. And it's overly sexual. So now they got into this place to where they're hating on people who get attention, but these people don't have to take their clothes off or sell their souls to get it. So there's this shift that's taking place to where people are awakening to realize that influence matters, and using the body to attract attention, using money to attract attention, material things to attract attention is ungodly. So they feel like the demons, because they look like the demons compared to everybody else that's not doing what they doing. They not doing OnlyFans. They not having sex for money. You get what I'm saying? Like, not walking around half naked. Not going to the club and the bars every single weekend. Like, not being fake friends and fake family members. Not stealing from people, not taking from people in any type of way. You get what I'm saying? Everybody's not doing these things. But those that are stuck in these lifestyles, that those that still conduct themselves like this, they feel like they've been left behind. Because all they doing is, oh, look at my outfit today. Look what you get what I'm saying? Like, that type of stuff. And it's corny. It's corny because that's all they have. It's like, you don't have nothing else to yourself but clothes. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, what else is it to you? Like, what else is it to you? They can talk to you about clothes and fashion all day. But can they talk to you about expanding your consciousness? You get what I'm saying? And they be sick when they run into people that can do both. Okay. Hence the competition. Because I don't care if we come from the same environments mentally, we in two completely different realms. I keep hearing the proof is in the pudding. Thank you so much.